settle for low-cadre jobs, thus aging out diploma and certificate holders. According to the Federation of Kenyan Employers, that is FKE, most graduates enter the competitive job market with little or no knowledge of what is expected of them, leading to spending of millions of shillings by employers to retrain newly hired employees. And as universities release more graduates into the market today after graduation, it is still unknown where these graduates will end. And of course, our Nyeri reporter Ibrahim Karanja is at the Dedan Kimathi University of Technology in Nyeri County and now joins us with more pertaining to this topic. Karanja, good morning. More concern for Kenyans when it comes to, graduates leaving the university in terms of job employment, not ready for the job market. What do you have for us from your end?
Well, good morning, Brenda. It is indeed a concern, as you have put it, that graduates are leaving universities and going to the job market where they settle for low-cadre jobs, thus edging out other graduates or diploma and certificate holders. Statistics by the Federation of Kenyan Employers that was actually quoted in yesterday's The Standard newspaper indicated that most graduates who leave universities settle for low-cadre jobs, and some actually 66%, that is a majority of them, do not have experience or do not know what to do once they are employed, making these particular employers having to spend millions of shillings to retrain them. And it is reported that for a graduate to settle in a new job in which they had no idea of, it takes about 3 months, and with a single company using at least 20,000 shillings per graduate to retrain them. That, of course, adds up to millions of shillings for all the graduates who've left universities into the job market. Brenda, today, this Friday, universities in the country are graduating. We have Egerton University that is holding its graduation. There is also Mount Kenya University that is having its graduation. Of course, releasing more graduates into the job market. Next week, we expect more universities to graduate. So this brings the question, why are the graduates settling for low-cadre jobs? Don't we have enough job opportunities for these particular graduates? Remember, almost 2 months ago, Deputy President William Ruto, while speaking in the University of Embu, said that some universities needed to up their game in terms of offering courses that matter. Remember, they said that universities have to follow up on what their graduates do. Remember that comment where he said that it is very sad for a university to churn out a graduate who ends up selling roasted maize by the roadside. That is quoting the Deputy President William Ruto. And right now I'm speaking to students at the Dedan Kimathi University of Technology just to get their opinion on that article and that survey by the Federation of Kenyan Employers that they end up settling for low-cadre jobs. Probably, I'll start with you, sir. Tell me your name, the course you're taking, and probably if you may react to that article that was written in the Standard and that survey by the Federation of Kenyan Employers that university graduates, especially bachelor's holders, are settling for low-cadre jobs. Is it true? And if so, why is it so?
Okay, my name is Daniel Kamau, taking a degree in sustainable tourism and hospitality management. I disagree with that, since many of the employees, when you get out there in the market, the first thing they will ask you, 5 years working experience. Where will you get that 5 years working experience, yet you are a graduate? That's the thing that makes us feel so disappointed, because they should give us more time and the government should come up with good strategies to cater for us. For us, when we get there, we'll have that experience, because that one will reduce it will reduce the training fee that the industry will need to train us. Yes.
If I may ask, because this particular report said that graduates actually do not, bachelor's holders to be specific, are not applying for the jobs that they have qualified for. They're actually applying for very, very low-cadre jobs. Actually, the report says that some are ending up as receptionists, office messengers. We have also seen some graduates ending up as M-Pesa attendants and probably selling phones in the streets. What is your comment on that?
As I said, when you get out of there, for example, unaweza kuwa masomo yako umesoma kuwa manager. Industry haina for that, ukitoka nje iko na manager already. Wait for that manager to retire ndo wewe upate kazi. That's what leads us to end for those lower jobs, waiting for that manager or someone who is holding a higher level to retire for us to get that job. Yeah.
Do you think the government, there's something that the government can do to improve probably how the state is? Is there anything that probably the government has done that disappoints graduates?
Yeah, the government can come up with, we can say, like attachment for several students whose course dealing with, they like, what can I say? Yani inashikana na masomo ambayo wanaifanya. When you get the attachment, for first utapata that experience. Second, internship. They can come up with several internship programs for us to get that experience. Yeah. That's my
If I may engage another student here, Brenda, there is that comment about internships and attachment. And of course, you'll start by telling us your name and the course you're taking. But most students, when they're given attachments and internships, most of them are looking for a paid-for attachment. What is your view on that? And probably that hinders lots of graduates from getting experience.
Well, Gitau Henry, I'm pursuing Bachelor of Commerce. According to what you have said and what my brother said, it's that about the internship programs. You can get the engineering courses, the technical courses. They are getting a lot of the attachment that they are getting, but what they are doing there, it's not according to what the rest can do. So I think it would be a bit of the internships. They shift. They look on the side that they are giving the internships.
You have mentioned engineering. The report specifically mentioned engineering as one of the courses where there are lots of applicants, but most of whom end up doing the low-cadre jobs. Probably, do you think there are enough opportunities for the engineering students in the country for them to explore what they have learnt in universities?
Yeah, sure. There are enough opportunities for everybody, not for only the engineering students, but for everybody. Now, the problem is where the government says that the issue of the retirement age. I think if they can reduce the retirement age, there can be a slight, I think I say, kunaweza kuwa na hiyo. They can get the internships, they can get the job opportunities after those who have after the others that have retired. Sure. Yeah.
Well, Brenda, those are just comments of some of the students here at the Dedan Kimathi University of Technology. I would wish to engage a lady also, just for that to balance the equation. Probably tell me your name, madam. Tell me your name and then tell me your opinion about this particular survey, please, if you may. Well, Brenda, she is not ready to speak to us on this particular topic, but that is basically what the opinion here on that statistics by the Federation of Kenyan Employers, that most graduates are actually applying for low-cadre jobs. Of course, like I put earlier, Deputy President William Ruto had almost 2 months ago commented on the same subject, that the universities are actually producing, graduates or courses that are not marketable out there. So, Brenda, this is, of course, a subject that is open to discussion, given that most universities will be churning out more graduates this particular month. Like I said, today, 2 universities are churning out more graduates into the job market, making it more competitive. It is a cutthroat competition across the country for job opportunities for graduates in the country. Back to you in studio, Brenda.